Hi, and a very warm welcome to Wellbeing Mission Control. I'm really glad you could join me today. I'm Greg Parry. I'm a wellbeing specialist, still with that slightly croaky voice, for which I do apologize. But one of the themes that has cropped up again and again with the people I've worked with, especially with people who've gone through difficulties, those difficult experiences that can result in emotional trauma, who are still carrying the burden of all kinds of elements of rejection, disappointment, failure. You know what I'm talking about. But one of the ideas that I love them to put into practice is this notion of learning to be kind to ourselves. Have you come across that before? If I could put a huge neon sign behind you, it would tell you to be kind, to be gentle with yourself. And the strange thing is that we tend to live in a society where any idea of being kind or gentle to ourselves seems like self-indulgence. We're just being egocentric, and yet it couldn't be further from the truth. Because I think one of the problems for people who've experienced a lot of pain and suffering and trauma is that they don't really feel that they're good enough. They don't feel that they deserve the full measure of happiness, of well-being, success or fulfillment, even cutting down on their daily quota of love. And if we can just move the barriers so that people start to feel that perhaps it is good to be kind to ourselves, to be gentle with ourselves, just as we want to be kind and gentle with everybody else. This can mark the moment of transformation. It's a moment where you suddenly realize, there is more in life. I can experience far more. And it's not just about obtaining material gains, it's also about opening up your heart to richer, deeply fulfilling experiences. In other words, rather than living within the narrow confines of what we might think is possible, we allow this sense of kindness and gentleness to just show greater respect for who we are, for what we're going through, for what we've experienced, and for where we really want to go in life. This is an extraordinary principle, and it's very difficult to explain to other people. If you were to say, well, I'm just being kind to myself, I'm aiming to be gentle with myself, the knee-jerk reaction is, oh, that sounds very suspicious, but it is the cornerstone for a much healthier, happier way of experiencing life on a daily basis. It'll affect your health, yes, your inner balance, your peace, your well-being, your happiness, your capacity for love. Sounds like a great trade-off to me. And that's something I'd love you to think about, because quite often we judge ourselves so harshly. That internal dialogue is constantly telling you, you're not good enough, you're too short, you're too tall, too fat. You think, my goodness, the list never ends. And I want you to stop that and start to be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. You'll be amazed how that simple statement of intent ripples through every aspect of your life. It'll make for a much better experience. What do you think? Let me know. I'm deeply grateful for the comments and the ideas you share with me, with the suggestions and experience that you put on voicemails and emails. It's a really great thing to share. I'm deeply grateful for it. I'm also looking forward to being back with you very soon. Allow me to wish you a wonderful day.